A new chapter awaits. Have you ever wondered what the next chapter of your life holds? Perhaps you have reached a point where the hustle and responsibilities of work, raising a family, and striving for success have settled into quieter days. But with this newfound stillness, a question arises: what is my purpose now? If you find yourself in this moment of reflection, know that you are not alone. This phase of life is not an end, but rather an incredible opportunity for rediscovery, joy, and fulfillment. Throughout Buddhist teachings, we are reminded that every moment is an opportunity for enlightenment. Instead of fearing change, we can embrace it. This video will guide you through profound wisdom that will help you see your later years not as a time of decline, but as a time of growth, meaning, and inner peace. Stay with us until the end, because the insights we will share can truly transform the way you live and experience each day. 1. Time is precious, make it count. One of the greatest illusions we have in our youth is the belief that time is infinite. We rush from one goal to the next, postponing happiness for some future milestone. Then, as we age, time begins to feel more fleeting, more delicate. This is the awakening moment when we realize every moment is precious. Buddhism teaches the impermanence of life, anicca. Everything changes, and nothing is guaranteed. Instead of regretting the past or fearing the future, we must fully embrace the present. A Zen story tells of a wise old monk who, when asked how to live meaningfully, simply said, "When I eat, I eat. When I walk, I walk. When I rest, I rest." This profound simplicity teaches us that true fulfillment is not in grand achievements, but in the mindfulness of each passing moment. 2. Happiness cannot wait until someday. How often do we tell ourselves, "I will be happy when"? We set conditions for happiness, believing it will come after a certain goal is reached. But have you ever noticed how, once that milestone is achieved, a new condition emerges? This cycle keeps us from ever truly embracing happiness. A Buddhist parable tells of a traveler who comes across a monk sitting peacefully by a river. The traveler asks, "How do I find happiness?" The monk smiles and replies, "Let go of the rope you are holding." The traveler looks down and realizes he has been gripping an imaginary rope, weighed down by his own expectations and fears. Happiness is not something we attain in the future, it is a practice we cultivate now. Through mindfulness and gratitude, we can stop postponing joy and start truly living. 3. Redefining purpose, beyond work and productivity. For decades, society conditions us to tie our worth to our productivity. Our careers, roles, and responsibilities define us. So when those fade, we may feel lost. But Buddhism teaches that our true essence is not what we do, but who we are. Consider the story of an elderly master painter who, after decades of painting masterpieces, suddenly stopped. When asked why, he smiled and said, "My work was never the paint on the canvas, but the peace in my heart." Purpose is not confined to work, it is about how we bring presence and intention into everything we do. 4. Stop waiting for permission to enjoy life. Many of us have spent years caring for others, fulfilling obligations, and putting our desires last. And yet, when the time finally comes to enjoy life, we hesitate. We feel guilty for prioritizing ourselves. A wise Buddhist saying goes, "You cannot pour from an empty cup." To truly serve others, we must also nurture ourselves, Whether it is traveling, painting, meditating, or simply savoring a quiet afternoon, now is the time to embrace the joy you have earned. 5. The happiness advantage, a true fountain of youth. Scientific studies confirm what Buddhism has taught for centuries: a joyful mind leads to a healthier life. Monks who practice loving-kindness meditation show lower levels of stress and greater longevity. This is the power of a positive mindset. Happiness is not found in external achievements, but in how we choose to perceive life. Even on difficult days, we can find small moments of joy: a warm cup of tea, a meaningful conversation, the sound of rain. These moments are the true wealth of life. 6. It's never too late to change your life. One of the most damaging myths about aging is the belief that it is too late to start anew. The Buddha himself began his spiritual journey at the age of 29. But many of his followers found enlightenment much later in life. There is no deadline for transformation. Whether you want to learn an instrument, travel, or deepen your spiritual practice, now is the perfect time to begin. 7. Leaving a legacy of joy. When we reflect on what we leave behind, we realize that true legacy is not in material wealth, but in the love and wisdom we share. A Buddhist teaching tells of a man who spent his life chasing riches but, in his final moments, found peace in the love of his family and the kindness he had shown to others. The real measure of our lives is how much joy we bring to the world. 8. Gratitude, the key to fulfillment. In every situation, we have two choices: focus on what is missing or be grateful for what is present. Gratitude transforms even ordinary moments into blessings. A Zen master once said, "Enlightenment is simple: when you eat, be grateful. When you breathe, be grateful. When you wake up, be grateful." Gratitude is not just a practice, but a way of seeing. 9. Finding peace through forgiveness. Carrying resentment is like holding a hot coal: it only burns the one who clings to it. Forgiveness, whether for others or ourselves, is the ultimate act of liberation. A monk once told his student, "If you want peace, empty your hands." By letting go of past hurts, we free ourselves to embrace joy. 10. Embracing a life of purpose. Each of us has a unique gift to share. Whether through kindness, teaching, or simply being a source of wisdom to those around us, our purpose does not end, it evolves. 11. The beauty of slow living. Modern life glorifies busyness, but true peace is found in slowing down. A Buddhist proverb says, "When walking, walk. When sitting, sit. But don't wobble in between." When we fully embrace the present, life becomes richer and more meaningful. Conclusion: a new beginning. Your later years are not a decline, but a powerful opportunity to live with intention. Each day is a gift. Each moment an opportunity to experience joy, love, and wisdom. So ask yourself, what brings me joy today? Whatever the answer, start there. Your best chapters are still ahead.